Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into how to configure Log4j so that it dynamically picks settings from environment variables. Why is this important? Well, imagine you want to change something simple, like the log level from info to debug, or switch the appender type while running your application on the cloud. Without this feature, you'd need to edit the code, redeploy it, and restart everything, a total hassle. But with environment variables, you can make these changes dynamically without touching your code or redeploying your application.
Sounds cool, right?
Let's jump right in and set this up. Alright, let's talk about how we can fetch environment variables in Log4j. On my screen, I'm showing you the syntax we'll use. $env variable underscore name. This will fetch the value of the environment variable underscore name.
Simple, right?
If the variable exists in the environment, Log4j will pick it up and use it directly. $env variable underscore name, default underscore value. Now, what happens if the environment variable isn't set? Don't worry, this syntax comes to the rescue. Here, default underscore value is what gets used if the environment variable isn't available. It's like having a safety net. Alright, now let's configure the log level and appender references using environment variables. Follow along as I do this on my screen. Set log underscore level default value to info. Next, let's move to the appender references. Let's set the default value for the appender to console appender. Great. Now let's propagate the same changes for the logger.com.gan.derpun.employee. In IntelliJ at the top, you'll see the run configuration. Click on Edit Configuration.
Click on Modify Options.
Then choose Environment Variables. Now add the environment variables. Set log underscore level to debug. Set logger underscore appender to console JSON template layout appender. Finally, apply the changes and save. Alright, let's restart the application now. Check the logs on the screen. As you can see, the logs are now printing in JSON format, and debug level logs are also being displayed. Even though the Log4j2 YAML file has a default value of info, the environment variables are overriding it successfully. In this video, we explored a powerful and dynamic way to configure Log4j2 by using environment variables. This approach allows us to change logging levels like debug or info, switch between different appenders, like console appender or JSON template layout appender. And all this can be done without touching a single line of code. Just update the environment variables and restart your application. In the upcoming videos, we'll dive into how to fetch custom properties in Spring Boot from application.properties or application.yml files and use them in your application. How to create dynamic and flexible property sources, so your application is easier to configure in different environments. Plus, more advanced Spring Boot tricks for managing configurations. If you're excited about learning more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.